Think you know how airports work? 2026 is about to prove you wrong. Quiet rule changes, digital IDs, new biometric checkpoints, and fees hidden deep in your ticket are reshaping air travel in ways most passengers won't notice until it's too late. In this video, I'll break down the changes that actually matter. What's real, what's rumor, and what you must be ready for before your next flight. Stay with me, because the travelers who skip this part will be the same ones stuck arguing at security while you walk straight through. Take a breath, grab your coffee. Let's get ahead of these changes before they hit. Let's start with your identity, because in 2026, your documents are the very first place where your trip can fall apart. In several US states, you can now use a mobile driver's license in Apple Wallet or Google Wallet at certain TSA checkpoints. It's convenient, but not universal. Some airports and lanes don't accept it, scanners can fail, and if it doesn't read, you're going back to the end of the line. Meanwhile, Real ID is fully enforced. No gold star on your license? You can't use it to board domestic flights. You'll need a passport, even for trips within the US. At the same time, airlines are testing digital travel credentials, so your face and phone can act like a boarding pass at some major hubs. For now, treat tech as a bonus, not a replacement. Keep what I call your travel triangle together at all times. Phone, physical ID, passport. If those three are safe and close, almost any issue is fixable. Change number 2, the liquids rule. 311 is still not dead. Despite what social media says, the 311 liquids rule is still in force in 2026. Max 100 milliliters / 3.4 ounces per container. All items in one clear, quart-sized bag, one bag per person. What's new is that many larger airports now use 3 DCT scanners, letting you leave liquids and laptops in your bag in certain lanes. But many smaller airports and older terminals still use classic X-ray machines where nothing has changed. Unless you know your exact lane has CT scanners, assume it doesn't and pack as if it's still 2010. One important exception: frozen liquids like breast milk, baby formula, and some medications. When fully frozen and clearly for medical or infant use, you can usually bring them through if you declare them and accept possible extra screening. Keep them separate, labeled, and allow a bit more time at security. Change number 3, Europe's biometric border, EES and ETIAS. Traveling to the Schengen area now means dealing with the entry-exit system, EES. Instead of a simple passport stamp, border control will scan your face, take your fingerprints, log your entry, and exit digitally. The first time can take longer. Later trips are faster once you're in the system. If you're connecting through Europe, add extra time at your first Schengen airport. Don't book tight connections and just hope. You'll also face ETIAS, Europe's version of ESTA. For many travelers, you'll need to apply online, pay a small fee, and get approval before you can board a flight to Europe. No valid ETIAS equals no boarding. So your new Europe checklist is simple. Check if you need ETIAS plan extra time for EES biometrics at your first Schengen border. From April 1st, 2026, UK air passenger duty increases again, especially hitting premium cabins on flights leaving the UK. Combine that with creeping fuel surcharges and extra fees, and many tickets are more expensive than they first appear. The good news, in the US, stronger rules now require airlines to issue automatic refunds when flights are canceled, flights are significantly delayed, paid extras like seats, bags, or Wi-Fi aren't delivered. To make sure you actually get what you're owed, document everything. Take screenshots of schedules and delays, save emails and app alerts, and keep receipts for food or hotels if you're stranded. If you're stuck overnight, ask the airline for their customer service plan. You may be entitled to meal or hotel vouchers. If you want to move like a quiet VIP, 3 programs matter most. Mobile Passport Control, MPC, free app from US Customs. You submit your arrival info ahead of time, then use dedicated, usually faster lanes. Global Entry, great if you fly internationally a couple of times a year. You use kiosks, not long lines, and breeze through immigration. TSA PreCheck, speeds up security. Shoes on, laptops stay in bags, shorter lanes. Combine PreCheck with Clear Plus, which speeds up ID checks, and your path from curb to gate becomes much smoother. And remember, even as facial recognition boarding gates spread, you can always say, I prefer a manual document check. That calm feeling at your gate is designed, not random. Lower ceilings make the space feel safe. Thick carpets reduce noise and chaos. Warm lighting relaxes your nervous system. A calmer passenger spends more on snacks, drinks, magazines, and duty-free. The long walk through shops after security is the golden walk. Terminals are built to push you past as many stores as possible, using bright displays and tempting smells to pull you in. Airports aren't just transport hubs, they're engineered retail environments. Meanwhile, your checked bag is traveling through a maze. Belts read barcodes and route luggage automatically. A single old sticker or misrouted belt can send your suitcase to the wrong airport. That's how your bag ends up on vacation without you. When an officer wipes a cloth on your hands or bag, they're checking for trace explosives or hazardous chemicals, not cleaning. In some airports, facial recognition cameras may also scan crowds before you ever reach the gate. Even everyday items can be suspicious. Neck pillows have been used to hide contraband, so they sometimes get extra attention. Public USB charging ports can be hacked, risking malware or data theft. Safer habits: use wall outlets and your own charger. Carry a USB data blocker or power bank. If you use airport Wi-Fi, connect through a VPN and avoid sensitive accounts. A little digital hygiene now can prevent big problems later. To make the system work for you, start with timing. About 4 days before your flight, check your reservation. That's when airlines often rebalance cabins, move people around, and offer discounted or free upgrades to fill premium seats. Watching closely can land you a better seat at a better price. Don't ignore frequent flyer programs. They can give you priority boarding, extra bags, better hotel and car rates, and status perks, not just someday free flights. And remember airport lounges. Many sell day passes cheaper than a low-end airport hotel. Some credit cards quietly include lounge access, even in economy. For ticket prices in general, the sweet spot on many routes is about 3 weeks to 4 months before departure. Set price alerts and be flexible with dates, times, and even departure airports. Flying midweek or on quieter holidays can save you a lot. On board, small choices make a big difference. Window seats are colder than they look. Outside air can be minus 60 to minus 70 degrees Celsius, and some of that chill seeps through the fuselage. If you love the window, bring a light jacket or sweater, or ask for a blanket early. Be cautious with hot drinks. Coffee and tea often use water from onboard tanks, which aren't always cleaned as well as you'd hope. Many flight attendants quietly avoid that water. Safer choices are bottled water, juice, or canned drinks, and you can save your coffee for the lounge or gate cafe. When it comes to germs, the worst spots are usually tray tables and seat back pockets, not the bathrooms. Pockets collect old tissues and trash. Trays have seen everything from meals to diaper changes. Before you settle in, wipe tray and armrests with a disinfectant wipe. Don't place food directly on the tray. Keep your personal items in your own bag. Whenever possible, choose morning flights. Delays tend to snowball through the day, and mornings often mean fewer disruptions and smoother air. If you get anxious or have tight connections, early departures are your best ally. Finally, learn to read your boarding pass. Fare codes, YJF, zone numbers, and seat details help you predict when to line up, how quickly the cabin will fill, and whether overhead bin space might run out. Understanding that code makes the whole trip feel more controlled and less chaotic. It's easy to look at new IDs, biometrics, fees, and rules and think flying in 2026 is harder. But really, it rewards the traveler who prepares. The unprepared traveler shows up with invalid ID, argues over a 500 milliliter water bottle, misses connections by ignoring EES, loses money because they don't know their refund rights. The prepared traveler keeps a solid travel triangle: phone, physical ID, passport, packs liquids, like the old rules still apply, understands EES and ETIAS before booking. Europe uses MPC, global entry, pre-check to skip lines, knows when to ask for refunds, meals, or hotels, chooses flight times, seats, and routes that keep the journey calm. If you're still here, you're already closer to that second group. If you found this helpful, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future travel updates and deep dives like this. And I'd love to hear from you. Which change for 2026 surprised you the most? Or share a travel story in the comments. Maybe a time when a small detail at the airport almost ruined your trip, or a tip that saved your entire journey. Drop your experiences down below. You might help someone else avoid the same mistake. Smart flights, smooth connections, and I'll see you in the next one.